Sirens in old block, blue lights on the corner. Skirt. Heard a whoop whoop, grabbed a pole. Now we gone. Mama praying loud, but the streets keep calling. Sirens in old block, we still run regardless. Pulled up on the block, it's like 11:47. Shorty hit my line, said the ops outside the store, they lurking. Jumped in the whip, no place, engine Birkin. Rear view flashing red and blue, now my heart rate surge. Remember last summer, same corner, same drama. They pulled the whole crew over, asked about them llamas. I stayed cool, gave them fake names, played the role like Obama. But tonight different, Von ain't going back to the slam. Cut through the alley, hop the fence by the cleaners. Dogs barking loud, neighbors peeking through the Venetians. Sirens getting closer, feel like the whole city scheming. One wrong turn and it's over, back to them state green. Sirens in old block, we ain't stopping for nobody. Blue lights flashing, but the gang still mobbing. From the trenches to the top, they tryna stop us. Sirens in old block, turn the volume up, we dodging. Smirk, yeah, they been on my body fast, taking pictures. Lost too many to the system, now I'm riding with the killers. Old block raised me, taught me never trust them lights. Every time I am wailing, take me back to them nights. Durkio in the foreign, tinted, ducking helicopters, phone on D&D, but the streets still watching proper. They want me in them cuffs, but my brothers need me out here. Pray I make it to the morning, wipe the tears. No feel, switch cars mid-chase, left the old one by the lake. Jumped in the rental, woo. Von moving like a snake, so Durk keep it low. We got poles in the trunk, no debate. Flashbacks to the spot where they caught my mans with the cake. Ran red lights, heart pumping like a bass drum. Helicopter spotlight sweeping, feel like we in Iraq, son. Made it to the safe house, stripped the clothes, wiped the gun. One call from the homie, they still circling the hood. Von Sirens in old block, we ain't stopping for nobody. Blue lights flashing, but the gang still mobbing. Hooks you up from the trenches to the top, they tryna stop us. Sirens in old block, turn the volume up, we dog. I told my son I do this for him, can't go back to themselves. Every siren remind me how the system wish me well. But the old stand tall, we forever, no bell. Durk and Von, two voices from the same hell. They post up on the gram, talking like they know the pain, but they ain't never ran from them lights in the rain. We just tryna feed the fam, stay solid through the flame. Sirens keep singing, but we still chasing Jane. Back on the block by sunrise, act like nothing happened. Neighbors acting quiet, but they know what transpired. One op got away, but we handled the other pattern. Sirens faded out, but the tension still rallied. Von forever spinning stories, turn them into legends. From the corners where they raised us, pressure building weapons. Next time them lights hit, we might not be so lucky, but old block forever, that's the code, no discussion. Yeah, we made it through another one, thank the Lord. But tomorrow might bring more, keep the sword. Smirk the voice for the voiceless in the war. They can chase us, they can watch us, but they can't break us. Sirens in old block, we still riding. Blue lights fade, but the story keep riding. Old block, OTF, long little gang. Sirens in old block, we forever reign. Sirens in old block, blue lights on the corner. Heard the whoop whoop of the pole, now we gone up. Mama praying loud, but the streets keep calling. Sirens in old block, we still riding regardless. Pulled up on the block, it's like 11:47. Shorty in my line, said the ops outside the store, they lurking. Jumped in the whip, No plates, engine Birkin. Review flashing red and blue, now my heart racer. Remember last summer, same corner, same drama. They pulled the whole crew over, asked about them lumps. I stay cool, gave them fake names, played the role like Obama. But tonight different, Vaughn ain't going back to the slammer. Cut through the alley, hopped the fence by the cleaners. Dogs barking loud, neighbors peeking through the Venetians. Sirens getting closer, feel like the whole city scheming. One wrong turn and it's over, back to them state green. Sirens in old block, we ain't stopping for nobody. Blue lights flashing, but the gang still mobbing. From the trenches to the top, they tryna stop us. Sirens in old block, turn the volume up, we dodging. Smirk, yeah, they been on my body. Feds taking pictures, lost too many to the system. Now I'm riding with the killers. Old block raised me, taught me never trust them lights. Every time I hear them wailing, take me back to them nights. Durk in the foreign, tinted, ducky, helicopters. Phone on D&D, but the streets still watching proper. They want me in them cuffs, but my brothers need me out here. Pray I make it to the morning, wipe the tears, no fear. Switch cars mid-chase, left the old one by the lake. Jumped in the rental, I'm moving like a snake. Told Durk keep it low, we got pose in the trunk, no debate. Flashbacks to the spot where they caught my mans with the cake. Red lights, heart pumping like a bass drum. Helicopter spotlight sweeping, feel like we in Iraq, son. Made it to the safe house, stripped the clothes, wiped the gun. One call from the homie, they still circling the hood bomb. Sirens in old block, we ain't stopping for nobody. Blue lights flashing, but the gang still mobbing. From the trenches to the top, they tryna stop us. Sirens in old block, turn the volume up, we dodge it. I told my son I do this for him, can't go back to themselves. Every siren remind me how the system wish me well. But the oath stand tall, we forever no bell. Durk and Vaughn, two voices from the same hell. They post up on the gram, talking like they know the pain, but they ain't never ran from them lights in the rain. We just tryna feed the fam, stay solid through the flame. Sirens keep singing, but we still chasing change. Back on the block by sunrise, act like nothing happened. Neighbors acting quiet, but they know what transpired. One op got away, but we handled the other pattern. Sirens faded out, but the tension still rallying. Vaughn forever spinning stories, turn them into legends. From the corners where they raised us, pressure building weapons. Next time them lights hit, we might not be so lucky, but old block forever, that's the code, no discussion. Yeah, we made it through another one, thank the Lord. But tomorrow might bring more, keep the soul. Smirk the voice for the voiceless in the war. Sirens in old block, we still here forevermore. They can chase us, they can watch us, but they can't break us. Sirens in old block, we still riding. Blue lights fade, but the story keep riding. Old block, OTL, long live the game. Sirens in old block, we forever reign. Pull up clean, watch the engine perk. Phone will pull up, watch the V12 rock. Doors go up like the wings on the ceiling tour. Leather Italian, stitch white, sitting clean. Same kid from the cold, now I'm living the dream. Got the keys to the fleece and line the lot. Lambo, Ferrari, that's just what I got. Pull up to the corner where the cold used to bite. Foreign whip shining through the cold gray night. Foreign whip, watch the engine sing. Diamonds on the wrist, match the steering wheel ring. Foreign whip, pull up nice and clean. Same cold gangster, now I'm living the scene. Cold world, but the leather keep me warm. Foreign whip, cutting through the cold storm. Foreign whip costs more than a house on the block while you sleep cold with the chain on the lock. Now the V12 sound when I press on the pedal. Same cold gangster, but the lifestyle settle. Tinted out windows so they can't see inside. Bulletproof glass, keep the boss on the ride. Foreign whip, eat the highway like it's nothing at all. Same kid that was hungry, now I'm standing real tall. watch the engine sing. Diamonds on the wrist, smash the steering wheel ring. Foreign whip, pull up nice and clean. Same cold gangster, now I'm living the scene. Cold world, but the leather keep me warm. Foreign whip, cutting through the cold storm. Pull up where they doubted me, watch they faces fall. Same kid that they ignored, now I'm running it off. Foreign whip, the receipt for the cold streets I knew. Same cold gangster, now the empire grew. Got a foreign collection, got them parked side by side. Lambo painted matte black for the cold hearted ride. Ferrari fire red for the days I feel out. Rolls Royce great for the days I stay proud. Every key on the rack got a story to tell about a cold kid that made it out the trenches in hell. Foreign whip eternal, that's the flex I won't hide. Same gangster from the cold with the empire to ride. Foreign whip, V12 cold gangster, same energy forever. Watch the throne. Boss talk only, yeah. Nothing less, nothing more. Watch the throne. Boss talk only when I open my mouth. Numbers in the safe, that's the language of the South. Boss talk only when I open my mouth. Numbers in the safe, that's the language of the South. Foreign in the driveway, sink clean on the chrome. Same kid from the coast streets, now I'm running my own. Diamonds on the wrist when I lift up the glass. 100,000 watch, that's 100K pass. Boss in the building, you can tell by the walk. Same energy I had on the cold concrete block. Boss talk, that's the only thing I speak. Stack so heavy that the flow get weak. Boss talk, watch the empire run. Came from cold to the wealth in the sun. Cold world, but the safe staying full. Boss talk only, that's the gangster rule. Walk in the room, every head start to turn. Diamonds dancing on my neck like the chains trying to burn. Wallet so thick that it sit like a brick. Bag on the table, got the haters feeling sick. I don't entertain the small talk, I deal in the figures. 6 and 7 digits, watch the empire get bigger. Boss don't explain, boss just execute. Same cold gangster, just a different repute. Boss talk, that's the only thing I speak. Stack so heavy that the flow get weak. Boss talk, watch the empire run. Came from cold to the wealth in the sun. Cold world, but the safe staying full. Boss talk only, that's the gangster rule. Same cold heart from the trenches in the bone. And the throne sitting heavy where the empire's grown. Boss talk forever, that's the code that I live. Same cold gangster with the riches I give. Now the bag heavy, gotta count it real slow. Same hunger from the cold, made the empire grow. Foreign collection, got them lined in the lot. Boss energy permanent, that's the gift that I got. Diamonds in the dark, catch the light from the chandelier. Same cold gangster, now the throne is right here. Boss talk eternal, that's the cold-hearted truth. Came up from the trenches with the gangster proof. Boss talk, empire built from the cold. Same gangster forever, watch the throne. Stack on stack. Count it up, ayy. Boss numbers. Stack on stack in the safe. Count it twice. Been so heavy on the table, gotta cool them on ice. 100 rubber banded like a brick on the desk. Same cold gangster, but the numbers manifest. Counted out $1 million for the sun even rise. Same kid from the cold with the bag in the eyes. Stack the green tall like the towers in the city. Same gangster forever, never weak, never gritty. Stack on stack on stack. Watch the green get tall. Came from cold concrete to the boss of it all. Stack on stack on stack. That's the gangster way. Count it through the night, count it through the day, cold world, but the safe staying fast, staying fast. Stack on stack on stack, never going back to that. Yeah, stack the green so high, gotta switch out the safe. Bought a bigger one with steel, that's the boss escape. Money counter buzzing, got it going all day. Same cold gangster, but the green wash away. Bands in the briefcase, lined up by the sides. Diamonds in the second safe with the cold-hearted prize. Foreign on the wrist, worth a house in the hood. Same gangster forever, counted twice, that's the good. Stack on stack on stack. Watch the green get tall. Came from cold concrete to the boss of it all. Stack on stack on stack. That's the gangster way. Count it through the night, count it through the day, cold world, but the safe staying fast, staying fast. Stack on stack on stack, never going back to that. Every dollar got a memory from the cold. Every band got a story that the trenches told. Stack on stack on stack. That's the gangster pride. Same cold heart with the empire to ride. Now the stack's so heavy that the table can't hold. Boss got the new safe, 100 grand for the gold. Diamonds in the third row, watches in the fourth, cash in the fifth row. Count it, pole to north. Same gangster from the cold with the empire to keep. Counting through the night, even when I'm asleep. Stack on stack on stack. That's the cold-hearted flex. Same bars in the G. Watch the empire connect. Stack on stack on stack. Count it up forever. Same gangster. Watch the throne. Ice on me, yeah. Frozen from the wrist to the chain. Cold gangster shining. Ice, 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 ice on me cold like the wind in December. Diamonds in the chain, every stone I remember. Bought them with the bands from the cold-hearted grind. Same gangster from the trenches with the cold in the mind. Watch on the wrist, worth 100 and change. Diamonds in the bezel, got the colors rearranged. Pinky ring shining when I lift up the glass. Same cold gangster, but the diamonds first class. Ice on me, frozen from the wrist to the neck, Diamonds dancing cold when I write the boss check. Boss check. Ice on me, cold like the trenches I knew. Trenches I same gangsta heart with the diamonds breaking through. Breaking through. Cold world, but the ice keep me bright. Keep me bright. Frozen in the diamonds, in the cold gray light. Ice on me cold like the heart in the chest. Diamonds match the gangster, that's the boss hearted test. Chain hang low, past the buckle on the belt. Every stone a memory of the cold that I felt. Same kid that was shivering in the cold gray hall. Now the diamonds on the neck got me standing real tall. Ice catch the light when I walk in the room. Same gangster forever, that's the cold-hearted bloom. Ice on me, frozen from the wrist to the neck, Diamonds dancing cold when I write the boss check. Boss check. Ice on me, cold like the trenches I knew. Trenches I knew. Same gangsta heart with the diamonds breaking through. breaking through. Cold world, but the ice keep me bright. Keep me bright. Frozen in the diamonds, in the cold gray light. Diamonds cold, but the heart even colder, even colder. Frozen from the cold streets that made the boss bolder. Ice on me, that's the gangster receipt. Gangster receipt. Same cold heart with the diamond fleet. Now the ice on me, catch the light from the moon. Woo! Diamonds in the dark, sing a cold-hearted tune. Walk every stone with the work from the cold. Same gangster forever, that's the story I told. Watch the chain swing low when I lean to the side. Same boss energy with the diamonds and pride. Ice on me eternal, that's the flex I won't lose. Cold gangster forever with the diamonds to choose. Ice on me, frozen forever. Same gangster, the diamonds on the cold-hearted neck. Talk with a gang, yeah. Bossy, thrown up. Watch the empire. Top of the game, where the air get thinner. Came up from the bottom where the cold made a center. Now I'm sitting on the throne with the empire below. Same cold gangster, but the kingdom don't grow. View from the top, show the city in the dark. Every light a memory of the cold-hearted mark. Top of the game, ain't no chair for the weak. Same gangster forever, that's the throne that I keep. Top of the game, watch the kingdom from above, from above. Came from cold to the throne, that's the gangster love. Top of the game, ain't no higher to climb. Same cold heart with the empire in the time. Cold world, but the throne staying put, staying put. Top of the game, watch the gangster move foot. Top of the game, where the realest won't survive. Same cold gangster from the cold streets to thrive. Don't build brick by brick, from the cold-hearted grind. Every level I climb, left the doubters behind. Now the empire wide, got it stretching for miles. Same boss energy with the cold-hearted smiles. Top of the game, ain't no easy seat to hold. Same gangster forever, that's the throne that I sold. Top of the game, watch the kingdom from above, from above. Came from cold to the throne, that's the gangster love. Top of the game, ain't no higher to climb, higher to climb. Same cold heart with the empire in the time, in the time. Cold world, but the throne staying put, staying put. Top of the game, watch the gangster move foot. Top, 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 top of the game, but the cold still inside, still inside. Same gangster heart with the cold-hearted pride, cold-hearted pride. Don't build from the trenches that the cold streets gave. Same boss energy from the trap to the grave. Nah, look at the empire that the cold-hearted built. Same gangster from the trenches with the kingdom and guilt. Throne sitting heavy with the weight of the climb. Every brick in the kingdom got the blood in the time. Top of the game, that's the seat that I earned. Same cold gangster with the lessons that I learned. Wrong forever, that's the cold-hearted truth. Same boss energy from the cold gangster you. Top of the game, throne forever. Same gangster. Watch the kingdom rise. Touchable, yeah, can't reach me up here. Cold gangster, untouchable, that's the gangster status I claim. Same kid from the cold with a different kind of name. Now the lawyers on retainer when they speak my title. Same cold gangster, but the empire vital. Untouchable, the to the lawyers and the team. Same boss in the G with the cold-hearted dream. Can't reach me when I'm sitting on the throne way up. Same gangster forever with the bottomless cup. Untouchable. Can't reach me where I sit. Same gangster heart with the cold-hearted hit. Untouchable. Watch me move through the storm. Same boss energy, keep the cold gangster warm. Cold world, but the gangster staying clean. Untouchable forever in the gangster scene. Untouchable through the haters and the snakes in the grass. Ain't cold gangster with the cold-hearted past. They can talk all they want from the back of the line. Same gangster energy won't never decline. Built up too high for the bottom to reach. Same boss forever with the cold-hearted teach. Untouchable through the cold streets. I knew same gangster heart, that's a cold-hearted truth. Untouchable. Can't reach me where I sit. Same gangster heart with the cold-hearted hit. Untouchable. Watch me move through the storm. Same boss energy, keep the cold gangster warm. Cold world, but the gangster staying clean. Untouchable forever in the gangster scene. Same cold heart from the trenches in the bone. Now the empire built and the throne overgrown. Untouchable. That's the gangster receipt. Same cold boss with the kingdom in the sea. Yeah. Now I move through the city like the king of the block. Same gangster from the cold with the kingdom and the lock. Untouchable forever, that's the title I hold. Same boss energy with the cold-hearted gold. Watch the throne from the top with the eyes of the boss. Same gangster forever, never feeling a loss. Untouchable, eternal, that's the cold-hearted seed. Same boss from the trenches to the kingdom complete. Untouchable. Cold gangster forever. Watch the throne. Can't reach me up here. Penthouse view. Yeah. City below me. Cold gangster up high. Penthouse view of the city in the cold night. Every light below me feel like memory and fire. Used to sleep down there where the cold streets call. Now I'm watching from the top of the boss-hearted wall. Glass walls all around me, floor heated warm. Same cold gangster weathered every storm. Penthouse view show the trenches from afar. Same kid from the cold, now I'm playing the star. Penthouse view, watching the city below. Same cold streets where the gangster used to grow. Penthouse view, that's the boss life I live. Same cold heart with the riches I give. Cold world, but the view make it light. Penthouse king in a cold gray night. Penthouse view got the city like a map in my hand. Every block down there got a story I command. Used to walk those streets in the cold-hearted free. Now I'm sipping on the brown with the floor at my knees. Champagne cold like the trenches I knew. Same gangster heart but the lifestyle grew. Penthouse view ain't no chair for the weak. Same boss forever, that's the cold-hearted peak. Penthouse view, watching the city below. Same cold streets where the gangster used to grow. Penthouse view, that's the boss life I live. Same cold heart with the riches I give. Cold world, but the view make it light. Penthouse king in the cold gray night. But the higher that I climb, the more lonely it gets. Penthouse view, but the
King MC. Cold up here where the lonely boss meet. Not a penthouse mine, but the cold streets of me. Same gangsta heart in the boss, hardest scenery. Look down at the trenches, I can see where I started. From the cold concrete to the king-hearted party. Penthouse view eternal, that's the seed that I earned. Same boss energy with the cold-hearted concern. View from the top, that's the gangsta truth. Same cold king from the cold gangsta you. Penthouse view. City below me, same cold gangster, watching the throne forever.
Champagne cold, yeah. Pop the bottle slow. Boss night, gangsta glow. Champagne cold like the night when I made the first step. Same cold gangsta, never looking back. Bottle service heavy, got them lined on the table. Same kid from the cold, now I'm running the label. Glass in the hand, catch the light from the chandelier. Diamonds in the wrist when I lift up the chill. Champagne cold like the trenches I knew. Same gangsta heart, but the lifestyle grew. Champagne cold, pour it slow on the ice. Same gangsta heart with the cold-hearted price. Champagne cold, that's the boss life I drink. Same cold heart with the riches I think. Cold world, but the bottle keep me warm. Champagne cold through the gangsta storm. Champagne cold when I'm sitting on the throne up high. Same gangsta from the cold with the bottle in the sky. Looking at the city through the glass of the cold-hearted brew. Same boss forever, that's the cold gangsta crew. Pour it for the brothers that ain't make it tonight. Same cold heart with the bottle in the cold gray light. Champagne cold, that's the gangster receipt. Same boss forever with the bottle complete. Oh, champagne cold, pour it slow on the ice. Same gangster heart with the cold-hearted pride. Champagne cold, that's the boss life I drink. Same cold heart with the riches I think. Cold world, but the bottle keep me warm. Champagne cold through the gangsta storm. Pour a little out for the brothers that ain't here. Champagne cold for the ones that the cold streets and deal. Same gangsta heart with the bottle in the cold. Drink for the brothers with the stories untold. Now the champagne cold and the boss hearted glass. Same cold gangster with the cold-hearted past. Bottle after bottle, that's the lifestyle I chose. Same boss forever with the cold gangster pose. Champagne in the dark when the city sleep loud. Same cold heart in the boss-hearted crowd. Pour it slow, savor every cold drop. Same gangster forever, never gonna stop. Champagne cold, boss night forever. Same gangster, pour it for the brothers. Boss move only, yeah. Watch the gangster operate. Cold execution. Boss move only when I step in the room. Same cold gangster, never room for the loon. Calculate every step like the king on the board. Same boss energy with the cold-hearted accord. Don't waste no breath on the small or the trivial. Same gangster mind on the boss hardest survival. Boss move solid, never tell them the plan. Same cold heart, that's the cold-hearted man. Boss move only, that's the way that I move. Same gangsta heart with the cold-hearted proof. Boss move solid, never tell them to play. Tell them the same cold gangster every night and every day. Every day, cold world, but the boss stay in control. In control. Boss move on it with the cold-hearted soul. Boss move every time I sign on the line. Same cold gangster with the empire in mind. Calculate the angles, never gamble on the saw. Same boss forever in the cold-hearted law. Watch the moves of the others before I make my own. Same gangster patient on the boss-hearted throne. Boss move only, that's the gangster way. Same cold heart with the cold-hearted play. Boss move only, that's the way that I move. Same gangster heart with the cold-hearted proof. Boss move solid, never tell them to play. Tell them the same cold gangster every night and every day. Every day, cold world, but the boss stay in control. In control. Boss move on it with the cold-hearted soul. Same cold gangster from the trenches in the bone. Now the empire built with the boss-hearted stone. Boss move forever, that's the gangster code. Same cold heart on the boss-hearted road. Now I move with the weight of the empire on the chest. Insane gangster forever in the cold-hearted vest. Every move calculated, every step on the throne. Same boss energy in the cold gangster zone. Watch the gangster operate, watch the boss command. Same cold heart with the empire in hand. Boss move eternal, that's the cold-hearted truth. Same gangster from the cold gangster youth. Boss move. Watch the gangster work, cold execution forever. Same boss. Bop! Bop! Empire State of Mind. Yeah. Boss thinking on the cold against a vision. Empire State of Mind, that's the way that I think. Same cold gangster, never been, never blame. Build a kingdom from the cold concrete and tears. Same boss forever through the cold-hearted year. Vision wide, see the empire from the start. Same gangster heart with the boss-hearted art. Empire State of Mind, when I lay down to sleep. Same cold gangster with the kingdom I keep. Empire State of Mind, that's the gangster way. Build a kingdom up every night and every day. Empire State of Mind, never looking down. Same cold boss with the kingdom and the crown. Cold world, but the empire staying strong. Empire State of Mind, that's the gangster song. Empire State of Mind, from the cold concrete days. Same gangster heart with the cold-hearted ways. Built it brick by brick from the cold-hearted grind. Every step of memory of the trenches behind. Now the kingdom wide, got it stretching for miles. Same boss energy with the cold-hearted smiles. Empire State of Mind, that's the gangster pride. Same cold heart with the empire to ride. Empire State of Mind, that's the gangster way. Build a kingdom up every night and every day. Empire State of Mind, never looking down. Same cold boss with the kingdom and the crown. Cold world, but the empire staying strong. Empire State of Mind, that's the gangster song.
Built a kingdom for the brothers that ain't here. Same gangster heart with the cold heart is sincere. Empire state of mind, that's the gangster legacy. Same cold heart with the kingdom set free. I look at the empire that the cold hearted built. Same gangster from the trenches with the kingdom and guilt. Throne built from the cold streets that the trenches gave. Same boss, and he from the cold gangster grave. Empire state of mind, eternal, that's the truth. Same cold heart from the cold gangster youth. Built it all from the bottom with the cold-hearted climb. Same boss forever, that's the empire of mine. Empire state of mind, kingdom forever. Same cold gangster, watch a throne ride.
I'm surrounded, still alert. Cold streets, cold eyes. Watch your back. I'm surrounded every corner of the cold concrete. Watch the cars that move slow when they ride down the street. Stay alert, never blink, never sleep on the move. Out here one wrong second, got you stuck in the groove. Eyes on the rear view, hand always ready. Heartbeat steady, but the mind stay headed. Seen too many brothers get caught lacking the watch. Now they names on the wall and they soul in the law. I'm surrounded, gotta stay on alert, on alert. In the cold, every brother getting hurt, getting hurt. I'm surrounded, watch the way that they move, way they move. Out here one wrong step and you lose, and you lose. Cold world, full of eyes in the dark, in the dark, in the dark. I'm surrounded, watch the cold leave his mark. Cold streets full of faces that don't smile at the truth. Plotting in the shadows on the young brother's youth. So I move with a purpose, never linger in the open. Every block I cross, I'm hoping and I'm scoping. Trust nobody fully, even faces from the past. Cause the realest in the looking is the snakes moving fast. Ops don't wear a sign, they don't tell you they intent. So I move on the cold streets like every breath is rent. Ops around, gotta stay on alert, on alert. In the cold, every brother getting hurt, getting hurt. I'm surrounded, watch the way that they move, way they move. Out here one wrong step and you lose, and you lose. Cold world, full of eyes in the dark, in the dark, in the dark. I'm surrounded, watch the cold leave his mark. Too many brothers caught slipping in the cold, in the cold. Too many young legends with their story untold. So I keep my head moving, keep my eyes on the prowl, on the prowl. In the cold streets, ain't no safe in the hall. Now I can't even rest, even at my own door. I always feel the cold, breathing down even more. Paranoia in my chest from the years on the cold. Watching every shadow that the streets ever told. I'm surrounded, that's the cost of surviving. Every day a new threat, every night a reminder. Made it through another one, made it home tonight. But the cold never sleep, gotta keep the eyes tight. I'm surrounded, that's the cold streets. Never let your guard down, the cold got teeth. Cold streets made a man, ain't no going back. Trenches raised me when my daddy wasn't there. Concrete was the cradle, cold wind was the air. Mama working doubles, came home with her feet swollen. I was learning from the streets, every lesson stolen. Saw my first body before I even hit 12. Watched the older heads fall like the books on the shelf. Trenches gave me eyes that don't never fully close. Trenches gave me scars that don't never decompose. Trenches raised me, that's the cold, honest truth, honest truth. Took my childhood, took my innocent youth. Trenches raised me, made a man, out the boy, out the boy. Took my softness, gave the code to deploy, Cold world, but the trenches my home, made me who I am. In the cold, all alone. Yo, trenches taught me how to read between the lines, how to spot a snake in the grass before it strikes, how to keep my circle little, keep the strangers at bay, how to make it through the cold when the cold comes to stay. Mama did her best, but the streets had the time. Streets was always there with another type of climb. Trenches gave me family that the blood couldn't give. Day ones from the cold, that's the bond and the life. Trenches raised me, that's the cold, honest truth, honest truth. Took my childhood, took my innocent youth. Trenches raised me, made a man, out the boy, out the boy. Took my softness, gave the code to deploy, Cold world, but the trenches my home, made me who I am. In the cold, all alone. Some of my teachers from the cold ain't here no more. Took the lessons to the grave behind the cold door. But I carry every word, every scar that they gave. Trenches raised me, every brother that I crave. Now I'm a man, but the trenches still inside. Still the same kid in the cold trying to survive. Money come but it don't undo the things that I've seen. Don't erase the cold when it's in the place I've been. So I move with the weight of the trenches on my back. Every step I take, I'm remembering the track. Trenches raised me, that's a bond I won't deny. Carry it forever to the day that I die. Trenches raised me. Cold streets, cold winters, that's the only home I knew forever. We didn't forget every brother that we lost, forever in the hall. We don't forget the brothers that we lost to the cold. Every name on the wall, every story untold. Pour a little out for the day ones that's gone. Light a candle in the dark, keep their memory on. Was a time when we laughing on the porch all together. Cold beer in the hand, talking big about forever. Now forever came too fast for too many of the crew. Left an empty space that the money won't undo. We don't forget the ones who ain't here. Carry all they names through the cold every year. We don't forget that's the cold that we live. Every win we get, it's a piece that we give. Cold world took the brothers too soon, but we carry them forever. Neath the cold gray moon. First time I lost a brother, I was barely 16. Stood there in the cold like it was all just a dream. Mother on her knees, screaming loud to the sky. Couldn't even tell her why, couldn't even cry. And it kept on happening, kept on taking the real. Every funeral I went to felt the same kind of feel. Cold suit, cold faces, cold tears in the rain. Cold streets keep on taking, that's the cold ugly stain. We don't forget the ones who ain't here. Carry all they names through the cold every year. We don't forget it's the cold that we live. Every win we get, it's a piece that we give. Cold world took the brothers too soon, but we carry them forever. Eat the cold gray moon. To the brothers in the sky, we still feel you. Every breath that we take for you too. Watch over the ones still down here in the cold. cold till we meet again on the other side of the road. Now I look at the pictures on the wall in the hall, see the faces of the day one, see them standing so tall. Wish I could rewind the time to the days on the block. Hear they laugh one more time, watch them walk and they talk. But the cold don't give back, only take from the end. So we carry on forever, keep them close to the man. We don't forget, that's a promise we made. Every brother in the ground, get the love that he paid. We don't forget. Gone, but never forgotten. Rest easy, brothers, we carry you forever.
Cold in my veins, yeah. Streets put it there. Can't shake the cold. Cold in my veins from the years on the concrete, frozen in the heart from the brothers I won't meet. Out here in the trenches, that's the price of surviving. Lose your warmth and your softness just to keep on arriving. Used to feel emotion for the cold, took it under. Now I see a tragedy and I don't even wonder. Numb to all the violence, numb to all the loss. Cold inside the bones, that's the cold heart it costs. Cold in my veins, can't shake what I seen. Frozen in the cold, living inside the dream. Cold in my veins, that's the price that I paid. For the man that I am, for the moves that I made. Cold world, made the cold in my blood. Frozen in the cold, can't go back to the love. Cold made me wary of the faces that I meet. Cold made me cautious about the moves on the street. Cold took the trust right out the palm of my hand. Cold made a fortress where a heart used to stand. Sometimes I miss the warmth that I had when the boy, before the cold streets took the soft and the joy. But the cold made a man out the kid that I was. Cold in my veins, that's the love that it does. Cold in my veins, can't shake what I seen. Frozen in the cold, living inside the dream. Cold in my veins, that's the price that I paid. For the man that I am, for the moves that I made. Cold world, made the cold in my blood. Frozen in the cold, can't go back to the love. Sometimes I try to feel, but the cold get in the way. Try to love, but the frost in the bones won't go away. Cold in my veins from the cold streets I roam. Made it out the trenches, but the cold come home. Now I move through the world with a heart made of ice. Learn to keep it that way, that's the cold sacrifice. Can't go back to the warm, cause the warm get you killed. In the cold streets, the soft never live where I live. So I carry the cold like an arm on my chest. Frozen in the trenches, that's the cold-blooded test. Cold in my veins to the day that I die. Cold streets made me, that's the cold honest why. Cold in my veins, forever frozen. The streets put it there, ain't no warmth coming back. Cold out the trench, run it up. Run it up, out the bottom where the cold tried to bury. Run it up for the brothers that the streets had to carry. Came from cold concrete, my pockets all empty. Now the safe getting heavy, watch the bag get plenty. Every dollar that I count got a story in the cold. Got a night in the trenches that the streets never told. Run it up for my mama who's praying through the rain. Run it up for the brothers that ain't here, that's the chain. Run it up, watch the numbers go higher, Came from cold to the heat of the fire. Run it up, gotta stack it for the team. Took the cold and turned it into the dream. Cold world, but the bad
up in silence, never tell them to move. Cause the cold streets envious, so to come up I prove. Same ones laughed at the kid in the cold, now they wanna get close to the story untold. But I run it up alone with the realest by my side. Day ones from the trenches that ain't never gonna hide. Every brick that I lay was a step out the freeze. Run it up forever, that's the cold-hearted breeze. Run it up, watch the numbers go higher. Came from cold to the heat of the fire. Run it up, gotta stack it for the team. Took the cold and turned it into the dream. Cold world, but the bag getting fat. Run it up, never going back to that. Every dollar got a name from the cold. Every blessing got a brother that's untold. Run it up for the ones who ain't here today. Carry every name on the run-up all the way. Now I run it up, but I never forget one from cold streets in my chest. Just a cold-hearted drum. Every win that I get got the weight of the past. Got the brothers in the sky watching as I'm a mash. Run it up for survival. Run it up for the team. Run it up for the cold streets that made me a fiend. Never stop the motion, never slow up, climb. Run it up forever, that's the cold-blooded grind. Run it up, out the cold for the team. Never slowing down, forever to climb. Prayer, keeping me alive through the cold. Mama on her knees every night before she sleep, asking God to bring me home through the cold and the deep. She know it's out here, know the trenches that I walk. Know a lot of brothers gone from the cold streets and the talk. So she pray every night with her hands all clasped, asking for protection while my life unsurpassed. I can hear her through the walls when she think I'm asleep. Mama's prayer the only thing that the cold can't keep. Mama's prayer keep me safe in the cold. Mama's prayer worth more than any silver or gold. Mama's prayer get me through every night. Out the trenches in the dark, in the cold gray light. Cold world, but her prayer hold me steady. When the cold come calling, I'm always ready. Mama cried when I told her I'd be back tonight. She said, baby, just be careful, watch the dark and the light. I said, mama, I got you, I'ma make it back home. But the cold streets unforgiving, take a brother alone. Lost some friends whose mamas didn't get them returned. Watch the mother bury his son, watch the cold streets get burned. Every night I make it back, I see her tears of relief. Mama's prayer the only shield against the cold heart. Mama's prayer keep me safe in the cold. Mama's prayer worth more than any silver or gold. Mama's prayer get me through every night. Out the trenches in the dark, in the cold gray light. Cold world, but her prayer hold me steady. When the cold come calling, I'm always ready. Lord, please watch my mama when I'm out in the cold. Keep her heart from breaking from the stories untold. Bring me home safe, that's the only thing I ask. Mama's prayer, mama, through the cold heart attack. Now every night I make it home, I tell her thank you for the prayers that kept me breathing through the cold and the blue. She don't know the half of what I done in the streets, but a prayer the only reason that the heart still beats. Mama's love unconditional even through my mistakes. She still praying every night for the cold to give breaks. Carry a prayer in my chest like a holy embrace. Mama's prayer the cold streets can't never erase. Mama's prayer. keeping me alive. Through the cold, through the dark, I love you, mama. Concrete jungle, yeah. That's where I'm from. Cold gray sky. Concrete jungle, that's the city that I know. Where the buildings touch the cold and the gray skies show. Where a young man gotta hustle just to make it through the day. Where the cold streets unforgiving on the path that he laid. Skyscrapers in the distance like a dream out of reach. Why the trenches all around me with they cold-hearted teach. Concrete jungle wild like the animals that prowl. Every street got a story, every corner got a howl. Concrete jungle, gotta survive in the cold. In the cold. Buildings all around me, but the heart stay alone. Stay alone, stay alone. Concrete jungle, that's the city I roam. City I roam. Cold gray walls, that's the only place that I know home. Place I know home. Cold world, in the concrete I rise. I ride. Concrete jungle, neath the cold gray sky. Concrete jungle taught me predators in the sky. How to spot the snake by the look in the eyes. I hear every face wearing a different kind of mask. Either you the hunter or you bottom of the cast. Cold concrete don't show mercy on the weak or the slow. You either rise to the moment or the cold lay you low. Skyscrapers cold, but the streets even colder. Every winter in the concrete make the heart a little older. Concrete jungle, gotta survive in the cold. In the cold, in the cold. Buildings all around me, but the heart stay alone. Stay alone, stay alone. Concrete jungle, that's the city I roam. City I roam. Cold gray walls, that's the only place that I know home. Place I know home. Cold world, in the concrete I rise. I ride. Concrete jungle, neath the cold gray sky. Lost so many brothers in the concrete maze. Concrete maze. Watching shadows in the cold gray haze. Concrete jungle, take and never give back, give back. The cold gray walls, there's no time to relax. Now I move through the concrete with my head on the swivel. Eyes on the corners, mind on the trivial. Concrete jungle home, but it never feels safe. Always something in the cold, trying to pose with a face. Made it through another day in the cold gray walls. Made it through another night when the cold concrete calls. Concrete jungle home, that's the truth I won't hide. Born and raised in the cold, that's the cold-hearted pride. Concrete jungle, cold gray skies forever. Home of the cold-hearted, that's where I'm from. Long way from home, yeah. Cold streets behind me, but I carry them forever. Long way from the trenches where the cold raised the kid. Long way from the corner where I did what I did. Now I'm sitting in a place where the heat always on, where the fridge always full, and the cold streets gone, but the cold still inside. That's the part that don't leave. Memories in the bones from the cold I received. Long way from home, but I bring it everywhere. Cold streets in my chest like a permanent prayer. Long way from home, but the home still in me, still in me. Cold streets behind, but the cold I still see, still see. Long way from home, that's a journey untold, untold. Made it out the trenches, but I carry the cold, the cold. Cold world made me who I am today, Long long way from home, but I'll never forget the way. Long way from the days when I shared a cold floor, sleeping 3 to a bed when we couldn't afford more. Mama working doubles, watched her come home so tired. Promised her one day I'd give her all she desired. Now she got the house with the warm fireplace, got the peace in her eyes, got the smile on her face. Long way from the cold that's to come up I claim, but I never forget where the cold road